All right, hey, welcome back. Oh, I do not have all of my lights on. It's me, Mr. Nuclear Monster, back for some more blueprints. Hey, Super Minox, hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good weekend. My gamepad not working for some reason. Let me try disconnecting, reconnecting. There it goes. All right. I need to put this thing away. Get my battery pack with Godzilla getting a donut and coffee on it. Mrs. Nuclear Monster and I have the same battery packs. That's how I tell that's mine. Got the sticker. I can't remember where I got it from. I love the sticker though. It's so cute with the... And it says breakfast in Japanese there on the side. I don't know if it's katakana, hiragana, or what, but I translated it to breakfast. Those pots being broken make me upset every time. Let's go for a little walkie here. We need... Okay, I've got to get some stuff here because I remembered a few things from last time. We need to set up lab for experiments where we... What is it? We move crates. That will be good. One of the to-dos. I really like that you don't have to save those to-dos. It's just automatic. Okay, none of these are what we're looking for in terms of the tomb, but we could get really any of them. I need like a D3, I guess it would be, to get the right thing here. Hovel, trading post, or root cellar. It's really surprising to me they don't have Twitch integration, but I guess... Like I said, on a previous stream, I'm fairly certain this was a small team that worked on this game, so... Anyway. Dig spots, trading post, hovel. I'm going to take... I'll take hovel. I know why hovel makes me think of Pavel Chekhov. There's literally nothing in here. There's a note. That probably is bearing on something, but there's nothing else in here. There was this knob that you turn to get a thing. Well, maybe not my best choice. I think sometimes you can find an item, but I don't see anything. So what did we do last time? We got the apple orchard. Right, which got us the antenna, the satellite dish. We got... Right, we opened up the tunnel. Alright, lots of options here for things to do. Let's start working through them. Dining room, workshop. These are all important parts. I suppose we'll start with a workshop, which gives us an item, even though it's a little obnoxious to have the workshop so far away from everything else. Commissary? Oh, right, the hovel, I forgot, transforms it from gems to steps. I'll take the commissary. I'll take the step cost here. Shovel, very useful. Metal detector, very useful. I'm gonna hold off on the rest here, and I'm gonna go west again. I just want to make sure I'm equally using, well, yeah, no reason to get some of these things here. Choose the reading nook. Ooh, magnifier, nice. Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, let's get the library here. It should have a book I want. And we get a gem. Okay, good. I want to get Blackbridge, Curse of Blackbridge with a gem, with a magnifier just to look at these illustrations and stuff. I mean, if nothing else, the illustrations are really neat, so it's cool to see them close up. This story is real weird, though. Ooh, excuse me. I was up so late playing this last night that I couldn't really get anything done today. I didn't do my normal Learning German stream or GeoGuessr. Not really seeing anything. I feel like if there was going to be anything, it'd be like right here on this cave. This is kind of interesting. It looks like there's a bird on top. Just penning over the text looking for numbers. Oh, no eyes. The no eyes is really cursed. Well, seems like there's more detail in the characters than the bridge, but I suppose that makes sense. Oh. Okay. The tombstone having that mark on it, that core. That's something. Let me make sure I got the screenshot there. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I really love pencil drawings like these, I think, or pen or pencil, I don't know, but they're really neat. Reminds me of the old O'Reilly books I used to read to learn how to do like Linux stuff. Alright, well I didn't really see anything there, but that's not super surprising. Let me go look up here real quick. Let's see what else we find. Anything else new? Yeah, that power hammer. I need that recipe. Sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lever. Need to do that on the secret garden. Ooh, new one. It says what grade he got to. classroom system. Okay. I need to figure out what cables I need to hook up my some of my musical devices together. Just wondering aloud. It's kind of frustrating because getting anything like that usually requires ordering well in advance. Alright, what is okay, and there's also something else I haven't yet built, which I guess goes in this spot, at least one thing. Between the sledgehammer, the battery pack, and the broken lever for the wall smasher. Ooh, armory, kitchen. Let's take the kitchen. There's some items in here. Oh, there's a key on the floor. Nice. Oh, I don't have enough for a club sandwich. Okay, we'll grab some bananas. And today we really need that trophy room. I've got the, since I've got it on steps, that could work out. Should probably take the observatory here. Ooh, I don't want the top one. I'll take these though. Get 3 steps. And gems in certain rooms. And there's also 2 boxes. Oh, I've got the sledgehammer too. Do I want to go back? I don't think I do, given that I'm not short on gems. I'm sure I'd be short on steps. I guess I'll take security here. It's unfortunate to use it now because it's got the, you know, the duct work. Oh, wrong one. Yep. Okay, as expected. Now we gotta change the offline mode on these guys. And then we gotta log. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I need to log on to the network. Okay, no data packets available. So, yeah, we should log on to the lab and set up that experiment so we can get to start getting those crates out of the tunnel. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Cool. We can just immediately remove a crate from the tunnel. Or permanently increase my lockpicking skill. Oh my gosh. Man, these are real. I'm gonna choose this. Start experiment. Nice. That's real cool. Okay. We're gonna remove some crates by choosing rooms with fireplaces. Choosy moms, choose fireplaces. Alright, I'm gonna have to choose the Geist bedroom here, which will give me some dice. Some Geist dice. Ah! So spooky. I guess here we will choose to go north if we can. Chapel. Oh, chapel might not be bad. No fireplace there. The alternative is secret passage. I'll take the chapel. Doesn't move. Yeah, that's good that it doesn't move as far as I know. It'd be interesting if it was like a Spelunky style one. I don't know if you've ever seen Spelunky, but in Spelunky you can In Spelunky, you can... Okay, this room is really good. Okay. In Spelunky, you can, if you spend too long in a room, a ghost monster will chase you? I'm saying ghost monster like that because I'm not sure if that's what it is, but yeah, a thing chases you if you spend too long in a level. Alright, I got a screenshot of this last time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take one more just to be safe. And there's nothing else to look at in here as far as I know. Spelunkies are cool. It's a side scroller with some unique functionality. It's randomized, I guess you would say. Maybe you would say procedurally generated. Whatever people are calling it these days. And it's a pretty neat game. Where's... There's something on the floor? Oh, there's a key on the floor. Bedroom. Aquarium. I'm gonna choose the bedroom for here. I don't really want the aquarium over here. I get the coin purse. Nice. Gives you extra coins when you collect 3. Is that it? Yeah, each time you collect 3, you get an additional coin. Mailroom or den? I gotta choose den. I mean, I want the package for the mailroom, but I need the den. Oh, a crate has been removed from the tunnel. Yes! Oh my gosh. So yeah, because we got a fireplace room. Okay. This is the southern door. Oh, ho, 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 her ladyship's chamber. Oh, but I don't have the tomb today. Oh, I don't think there's any point in taking it. It's frustrating. Okay, I'm guessing I'm going to choose... I guess I might as well choose it because it doesn't have a cost. I don't want to spend the reroll. Plus it's a bedroom. I don't know if it actually counts though. What is... Next time you enter a boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Nice. Yeah, I got the keys in the tomb. So I guess I get 10 steps. No? Oh, a boudoir. I need to go boudoir. Okay. There we go. I got my extra 10 steps. And what was the other effect here? Walk-in closet. That's what's needed. Okay. Conference room. Break room. I think it's got to be conference room. It's going to be a good one. 2 exits. Plus it'll collect things. I'll start heading east now. Funeral parlor, walk-in closet. Walk-in closet has that effect where I get 2 gems. I don't really need the gems though. A pool has 2 exits, but I don't really need it. So I'm going to choose funeral parlor here. Yes! This room has a... Oh, it does have a fireplace, yeah. Right? I don't really need this puzzle today. Oh, throne. Oh my gosh. Okay, throne room it is. Very costly, 15 steps. We got a new sanctum key. Oh, this also opens up. That's interesting. So there's another way. I didn't know there's another way to open up that door. Oh man. So that's another way to see the solution for that one puzzle. There's gotta be more of this room. There's gotta be more of this room. That was weird. So there's like a brick wall and there's like this drawn on thing. Hey, Manticore.
Hello.
Guten Cafe. Super Minox. Hope you're having a good weekend, Manticore. Ich hoffe, deine Wochenende ist schon. These swords. I wonder if any of them match the ones in the main bedroom? No, they're all allergies killing. I'm sorry. My allergies get pretty bad sometimes too. Trophy room. Oh my gosh, they're really tempting me today. I need that trophy room. I've never got it before. It's gonna be very costly though at 15 steps. And I get another crate removed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so trophy room. Ugh, I really hate hunting trophies, honestly. Oh, there's a... Okay, cool. So I get to see my trophies. Oh my gosh, there's a million gems. Very cool. Is there something else? There's gotta be something else about like this fireplace or something. Man. I'm trying to find a new, I actually need to switch to new allergy medicine because there's a really bad, well, there's a side effect of the allergy medicine I take where if I stop taking it, it makes me really itchy, and the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration for the US, finally put out a statement about this. And yeah, it needs to get fixed. Definitely needs to get fixed. I don't like any of these options. I don't want to lose half my steps. I don't want to spend 6 steps. So I'm going to choose this here. Treasure Trove is pretty good, but it costs 3 steps. I'm going to choose, and it ends up being dead end. So I'm going to choose Gift Shop. I don't really want Gift Shop, but I'm going to choose it anyway. How is there an, oh god, it's an elephant foot. Yeah. EU might have better documentation on some of these medicines. It looks like there's something on top of here, but I can't quite see it. Just jump, yeah. Wish I could. Darn. Okay, we're low on steps. That's a dead end. Alright, let's go. Oh, these are not great choices. I'm gonna have to take the pool, which costs another 3 steps. Oh, gosh, no. Alright, well at least we got a bunch of crates removed. We can also try... There's a western door off of here. Is there anything else I should note about this room? No, there's not much. This room sounds windy. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? I had the volume a little down. Maybe just because it's the ceiling's so high? Hmm. Yeah, behind the throne there's a switch that opens up the room 46. Dining room would be real helpful. I think that's a good choice. It's free. Gives me some steps. Okay. Nothing else in here. Entrance hall, so things we haven't used yet. The entrance hall has 2 chests in it. Okay, I think we're going to have to go back to the entrance hall, unfortunately. Wow, this is quite the hike. So I could go all the way around security. Yep. Let me check and see if I missed anything else from the... AMD Zubermaniac says, did you read that AMD is dropping their Linux driver in favor of Mesa? I did not read that. That's cool. I guess that means that it's finally up, that Mesa's finally complete enough for that to be a reasonable choice. Oh, I've got the telescope. I forgot. I didn't realize. So I can get double effect. Oh, good. I got some more steps. I got some more steps. All right. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay. Do I need the burning glass for any reason? Why does this say reclaim the crown? There has to be something else about that room. Trophy room too. Oh yeah, we filled out our directory of all the basic rooms. Nice. All right, we've got our sledgehammer ready. Let's get smashing. Got some coins. Got a key card. Nice, nice. We got a gem that we don't really need, but that's fine. If we get a freezer, that'll be good. Cool. Okay. guess we just keep going onwards. Hopefully we have enough steps to get to places. Man, that burning glass is so useful, but so is the magnifying glass and the melatator. Is there any reason why I want? Let me check my to-dos here. The cooler room with the glass burner. And we also kind of want the power hammer. Alright. I guess we're going to set it up just in case we end up getting that room. I don't want to have to come back. Unfortunately now we won't be able to magnify any documents we find if we find any new documents, but I'm not thinking we're gonna. And now I'm going to take this, which will give me more steps when I enter a bedroom. And we're going to enter our bedroom in a minute. Oh, we also have that sanctum key, so we really need to get to... Yeah, we really need to get to foundation. Do we have any green rooms? The gift shop? Is it green room, maybe? Oh no, I think I should just do the club sandwich. And a banana. For now. Here's a bedroom. A Geist bedroom. Give us 3 more steps. But we use 2 going in and out. Just double checking. Yeah, we've got a loose gem somewhere. 2 trunks. Oh, that's right. We've got the pool, so we've got the swim trunks. Ha ha ha. Alright, we get another 5 steps, maybe? Yep. Excellent. Liddy ships, 5 steps. We're doing pretty good now on steps. I know there's gotta be more to that throne room. Do we have any keys? We've got 2 keys. I really want to go over by the pool because I want to get power over by there. This guy's got a... Wait. Okay, let me just take a quick... Okay. There's some handedness variations here, right? This guy's a lefty. This guy's a righty. Righty. Righty, righty. Righty. Okay, that's something. This guy's a lefty. He's the odd man out. What's your deal, man? Why are you a lefty in a room full of righties? Wait, hold on. Is that it? Am I reading this wrong? No, maybe it's this way. He's the lefty. I could have sworn I was reading this wrong before. Yeah, he's a righty, he's a lefty. Maybe it's just for symmetry purposes? Righty, 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 lefty. This is the only one. What's your deal, man? Those lights are different too. Why is this the odd one out? It doesn't even look right, does it? That looks like a rendering glitch. It might be a rendering glitch. That can't be right. It doesn't look good. I think there's supposed to be like a banner behind him or something. Is there anything else different about that one? Yeah, the wall. Look at this like pattern on the wall. That doesn't make any sense. Like why, what is going on with it? Also, there's a crack in the wall that wasn't glued. A crack in the window. Why are you the odd man out? Alright, let's go trophy room. Spin. I really hate the look of this room. It's real gross to me. Okay, pool room. Okay, what do we want? We want aquarium, we want boiler room. None of these. Aquarium or boiler room, please. I guess we're taking patio. Don't really have a choice here. Might be some dig spots at least. Maybe we'll go turn up. Oh, and we get a gem that we don't need. I mean, the whole house is made from cardboard. What do you expect? Exactly. Okay, I guess I gotta choose corridor? Did we... Yeah, we used up the thingamabobs, so we might miss items. Metal detector. Locker room. We get a bunch of keys by choosing this. So now we need to go back to the conference room, which is all the way on the other side of the house. Go get our keys. There they are. Thank you, conference room. Oh, we got some gems too. This note is so strange. These two things. Yeah, should steal a pen too. I would. This note, reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. What is going on with that note? That note is so strange. I've never been able to figure it out. And then this office space, or safe code, 9083, I guess it's just a straight up lie. Okay, I guess... Let's go back over. We're getting low on steps. Again. We've got 7 keys. Are we doing this again? I guess we are. It does. It does matter. So the red note, I think, means that the... information may be a lie. Unless it's handwritten. But there's like a bunch of conflicting stuff. It's a little frustrating, actually. Alright. Oh, aquarium. Aquarium works. a little far away though. And it has a 3-step count, but I gotta pick it. Aquarium's powered, and now, oh, if we get the handle. Oh my gosh. Let me turn up on a key. So we've got dinner waiting for us in the dining room. Do I go back now for it and use up a bunch of steps? Or do I just go west? I think I just go west. Clock tower, I've never gone before. Oh my gosh. No. Whoa. Whoa, look at this weird circle. It's not even really a circle. That's cool. That's cool. Straight out Castlevania. Holy smokes. We've got 2 Sanctum keys, or we have a Sanctum key, don't we? I thought I had a Sanctum key. Why don't I see it? That's weird. Nice. A compass. Got a note. Southward I see a swan, ashen-like sands of the shore carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. As eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Hey Briab!
Hello!
Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going swimmingly in the land of the Briabs. Man, this room is so interesting. There's so much going on here. What is this? Oh, I think I was just here at the exact right time for something to happen. Door just opened up. What in the world? Plus there's all these cables. I need to take a screenshot of this. Oh, there's different... Are these all the same time? Maybe they're all the same time. Doing pretty good. I have a mild addiction to this game, I'd say. Oh yeah, the hands point. Where's this going to go? Whoa, a room full of notes. What the? There was a minute hand, hold to adjust, hour hand, hold to adjust. What? Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers, but this is a red note, which I guess might be wrong. I don't know. These clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour ending in 00, but this, again, red notes. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, or 3, or 4. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. Yes, it has a lot to do with blueprints. So this game... How do I describe this? This is a like puzzle adventure game where you are playing the role of Simon P. Jones, a character who is a young man, 14 years old, who is inheriting a mansion, but the conditions of him getting it are that he has to find room 46 in the mansion. And the way you get rooms in this mansion is you draft them, so it's like a deck building game. You build up your deck of rooms over time and then randomly get dealt a certain set of rooms to pick whenever you open a door. And then you have a certain number of steps. You can see I have 17 right now, the top left. And then every time you enter a room, yeah, it's very Myst-like. Every time you enter a room, it costs a step. Some rooms give you steps or have other effects, and so on. It's pretty good. It did. I remember when I first played this game, the first stream I did, I was not super hyped about it, but I'm a sucker for puzzle games, and the more I played of it, the more I got into it. I think I experienced this with a lot of stuff, like books especially, where at first I never really put a lot of thought into the characters, and I feel like my brain pushes against putting effort into those things. But once I get a little bit further into it, you know, I get a little bit more of a picture. But yeah. So we've got some notes here that are telling us what to do, and I've got to figure out this puzzle, I suppose. They're all set to 1:30 right now, which I guess is the time in the game, or it was when I entered this room. So I've got folders and folders of screenshots of this game that may help us solve some of the puzzles. Let me go find my screenshots here. Supermaniac says, I wonder if it would help you if you wrote these things down as equations and solved them that way. That might help, but I am not very math-minded, unfortunately, so I don't know. Alright, let's go. So I've got a bunch of screenshots. I'm looking for an early screenshot I took that talks about notes from the security room. Math, not even once, exactly. It's really frustrating, actually. The way we teach math in the US has not completely changed, but is very much changed since I was a kid. And so when my kid comes to me with math questions, it is a little bit of a struggle for me to explain them the way that he needs to be taught to match the curriculum. But yeah, just how it be. I know I have a picture of these somewhere. I think this picture might be on my iPad. I was originally just taking notes and pictures on my iPad of this game. Last McZane. Snooze the ad there. Weirdly, it's not in here either, I don't think. Let me just double check. I might have misplaced it. Rehab says, speaking of annoying puzzles, I hooked up our trailer home thing to the well pump and pressure tank. It turns out it was not built to handle 30 psi. Oh no! Rehab says all the plumbing immediately burst, which I could have expected since it's just poorly crimped garden hoses. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so sorry. That sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I'm finding a few more screenshots that I took with my iPad. It's a little annoying because they're mixed in with all my other photos I've taken recently. All right. I give up on that for now. Let's look back over here. Maybe I've got it in here. I really need to find this. I placed all the crimps, so we have water again. Good. Glad you've got water back. Oh no. The water heater is part of the trailer home thing? Or is it part of the new place? Alright, we just gotta full screen this. Maybe I need to pause the game here. Been quite a week, it sounds like it. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna find this? It's like, it's one of these boards. Oh no, that's not it. Shoot. It's similar to that though. Wow, I didn't even see that bot before. Sorry, sorry you got it. Thank you, sorry bot. Is it frustrating at all to have to work on the trailer home while you're also trying to work on the... Oh, here we go. I think this is it. No, darn it. That's not it. Wait, and that's super new screenshot. I think these are not in the right order. Let me try sorting by name. That might get this in the correct order so I can... Yeah, I think this is the right order now. Tiny electric unit to kind of get for a single sink. Yeah. Shouting under a tarp, a tree with a bag of water heats up in the sun. Wow. You are a lot braver man than I. I cannot. I mean, you do what you gotta do. When I was a kid, we didn't have a shower, of course. We had just a bathtub. I know people have had to go through worse. I mean, you can do anything for 2 weeks. Yeah. Well, you're not stupid. Things happen. Yeah, you gotta solve... You just gotta work through it. Definitely is frustrating, though, I'm sure. I'm really impressed that you're doing this work. I think it's super brave. What do we got here? Where? Oh, these are much more recent. I'm looking for an old screenshot. Old. Got a fridge, dishwasher, washing machine on discounts. Now I'm trying to pull those in. Wow. Do you have like a filtration system for your water? You must. For the potable. Here it is. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies, and then if you zoom in on this, it says unless they're handwritten. Unless written by hand or something. Okay. Yeah, unless written by hand. Blue memos equals true. But these aren't blue. These are white. Anyway. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. So these I think are true. The red ones, except for this one. Nice. Does Lucky try to help fix things? Okay, so this is really key. The clocks are positioned so the times will go up in ascending order. So that means that the earliest clock should be over here. On the hour. I think this is wrong. Maybe even the opposite is true. A time containing all the same numbers, like 111 or something. Filter all water from the well with a 40 micron filter. Nice. Drinking water filter with a Berkey water filter. Cool. Yeah, it says with regard to Lucky, oh, he just barks at the wild boar, like boars that come snuffling through our compost pile at night. I won't count that as helping. So this is true. Both of these should have a 7. If this one's on the hour, well, let us suppose, just to start, because we gotta start somewhere, right? Let us suppose that this one should start to 1:30. 5 of the clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. So let's grab the minute hand here. Oh my gosh, this is the interface? Can I just grab it with the mouse? Nope. Okay. So let's set this to 2. Just to suppose. Actually, this one says... No, wait. It's this one that says about the 7. So 1:30... 2. Yeah, it says, I love it here so much. The air is clean, it's quiet. You hear so many birds. We have our privacy. Very cool. That's good, man. Okay. This is true. So 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so we can eliminate all of those numbers, which is really good. So this actually should be... Well, I wonder if this is like... No, I don't think I should overthink this. I overthink a lot of these puzzles. I don't think I should overthink the difference between Roman numerals and... I mean, even it shows you. Okay, so let's set this to 3? Or wait, no. 5, I guess? Oh wait, shoot. No, I want to do this one to 5. This is the one I meant. Okay, 5 on the dot. None of these clocks should be set to... Okay, so maybe we start this one at 5:30? Or 5? Let's do 5 on the dot for this one. Okay, and then we're going to set this one to, which is currently at 5, we're going to set this one to... Yeah, I still use Duolingo. I've been writing a lot about my thoughts on it, especially as they make their changes. In fact, I started this year writing off... I started a few months ago writing about... some of the changes Duolingo's made. Yeah, in April I wrote Duolingo in 2025, and then a long thing about my thoughts on how it's really gotten away from the core values of free, fun, effective. So if you look at their logged out homepage, it might prompt for a thing. Okay. Yeah. Free, fun, and effective. I really think they've gotten so far away from this. It repeats that over and over again on this page. Free, fun, and effective. I feel like Duolingo a lot has gone away from that. And especially as the move towards AI slop, I've become so increasingly disappointed. And it's, yeah, just slop it up. Yeah, it's been really disappointing seeing that. But they've also done other stuff too. Like, they did add math and music. They did add chess recently. They don't show that here, but they add chess, which my son really loves. For me personally, I'm approaching the end of the German course, and I think that might be the end of any real effort for me into Duolingo personally. But I'm on a family plan with a bunch of people that I care about. I'm pretty sure you're on there, Briab. And I don't want to deny people access to that as long as I can afford it. And as long as it doesn't make me feel disgusting, I guess, to pay for it. I would really love to see more alternatives. I've been really enjoying some of them, like Zedlang. And other things that focus more on the products of actual human beings. But yeah, I'd recommend, if you're curious about my thoughts, to go check those out. Yeah, some of the owl stuff, like the animations that they put in, I am kind of grossed out by. And I know I'm kind of a prude in that regard, but like there's ones where like the owl is like a brain and pops out of the regular owl and stuff like that, and that is really gross to me. I don't know, there's like body horror type of stuff in there that I really hope they're not showing my kid. That plus like the laying off of people, that they did at the end of 2023, I think, and some in 2024 too. I think there's usually better languages, or better tools for each language. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts on it, and I'm hopeful that they'll change, but I don't. I know they're not gonna. I even think supposedly the president or CEO, Louis von Ahn, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, said that they heard people's complaints about the AI stuff, and I've really seen a lot of complaining on TikTok, at least, and Reddit and other places. So I'm hoping that something will change, but I also don't know if that will really happen. Let me set this one. It's okay. Let me set this one. No, wait, what is it? No, 1, 2, 3, or 4s. So it has to be like either on the hour or like 550. Using drops for vocab. Yeah, my personal teacher for Portuguese. That's really cool. I'm really glad to hear it. If I didn't have this streak, I think that would help me get out of it. The streak and the things I've been doing for so long have motivated me a lot. All right, So we've got 550 here. Let's do like 557. Yeah, and living in the country that speaks the language. That seems really helpful. Let's go, yeah, let's go 557 here. And then, so they're all supposed to ascend through time. Are we doing that here? Yes, so far. Is there anything else? Yeah, I think we're good to keep going. I think we're making good progress here. I really like this kind of puzzle. I don't know that I'm any good at it, but I really like this kind of puzzle. Yeah, I definitely think immersion is way better than almost any of the other learning options. I apologize for the ad that's about to start. I've run out of snoozes. I can no longer snooze. All right. So we've got 557. I guess we do 558 here. Like, that would be the next logical. And then this one could be 559. Well, this one's supposed to have a 7, right? So we're out of 5s. It's got to be a 607 or something like that. That would be the next increment. Alright, so we did 607. This could just be 608. I don't think there's anything preventing that from logically being the case, so I think we should go with the, I suppose it's Occam's razor solution here. Now we come to this clock. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Oh boy, I guess I have not been obeying the rules. I have not been obeying the rules actually. So let's go back. I'm gonna go back to this one. Shoot. Very frustrating. Hold on. Let me think about it. So it says 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour, so 0 zeros. I have not been doing that, and I'm not quite. So we've got 1. Yeah, right now we don't really have hardly any doing that. Only got 1, and 5 of them have to do it. Okay. I guess, let me make my best guess. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Okay. How is this going to work? So the hours of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excuse me, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all AM or PM, it doesn't matter, are all gone. And 5 of these clocks need to end in 0. Need to end on the hour. Is that even possible? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's possible. We've got 5 here. I think we might want to move this one up to 6, so it ends on the hour. Okay. Let's take that supposition to heart, and then we can move this just to 6:57. and 658 and 707. You can dial the phone number 707 exit flu on your US phone, or I guess you had +1. Then you get connected to the giant bomb voicemail dump truck that I haven't listened to in like 3 years. Right, both of these have to have a 7. They still do. Okay, so this is going. Okay, 5, 6. So two of these clocks have a time ending on the hour now. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. 2. This one can actually go back. This one we can go back to just 7 on the dot, I think. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, yeah. 657, 658, 7. I miss Giant 20. Mrs. NuclearMonster and I used to watch Giant Bomb whenever we got the chance together. I really miss it. And I miss just watching on my own. In 2010, I was really busy with work, and still, whenever I found time to watch Giant Bomb, it was such a bright spot in my day. And to listen to the podcast and all that, and then all that got drained out when Alex and Vinny, well, I mean, it started with Ryan passing away. I had met Ryan. I've been lucky enough to meet him at a race, and his dad actually, and yeah. But then when Vinny and Alex and Brad left, I mean, like everything else that happened, like they had so many good people work for them, and the people there now, as far as I can tell, are still good. It's just, it's not the same. Like losing Jeff, Vinny, Alex, and Brad was such an own goal. Real dumb. I'm really glad now that the people who work there own the site, though. That's really cool. I hope that works out well. Anyway, let's take this 1 hour at Vance. Yeah, he was so cool. Alright, so 708. How many clocks are we at now that are on the dot? 5, 1, 2, 3. So I think we have to do this on 8. But this has to be... This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock but in reverse order. Okay, well, I'm just going to set it to 8 so far. It could be 8:07, I suppose. That's actually fairly logical. It's right next to it. And then, how many does that put us at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. Well, actually, no. I guess we can solve this. We can just put this at 9. Maybe. Gosh darn it. It didn't work. Yes. Don't shake the baby. Oh, man. There's so many good ones. I subscribed. I have so many Giant Bomb and Whiskey Media t-shirts, and hats, and a sweater. Like, I'm so deep into that site. And it's totally bizarre too. Like I didn't really know about Jeff Gerstmann before Giant Bomb and the whole situation with him getting laid off from GameSpot. And then I started listening to his podcast after he got laid off. Like he had a podcast with Ryan, I think. Rider meet horse, horse meet rider. Yes. Oh man. All right, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that could be a problem. Oh man. What is this? Okay, these are mirroring each other. But we need another clock that is on the hour. 5, 6. Executable, yes. Yeah, I have so many fond memories of that work. That giant bomb, the giant beast kiss, all that stuff really helped me get through a lot. Just having something very funny with such personable people. And like they always knew how to pick like people to collaborate with who are good. Like Patrick Klepek, he's still so funny and perfect. Abby Russell, really funny. Alright, what do we gotta do here? We gotta find another clock that we can set to an hour. I almost wonder if this should be the one that's at 7, because this is wrong. But you can't be like 777. That's not a number. That's not a time. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to put this one at 7. Does that actually solve anything? Hold on, let me put it back at 6. Does that actually solve anything? Because then we're just taking a clock that's been set away from... Alright, 6:57, 6:58. There's no rule about this one. Besides that we need an hour that we don't have. We don't have 7:07 exit flow. I really feel like this one should be on the hour though, because it's the opposite of what this says. Six. I guess we could put this at... Let's try doing it this way. We'll try putting this... I wish I could save the state of this so I could come back to it. Let's try putting this on 7 o'clock. Which also helpfully breaks... Oh man, I messed up. It's also helpfully breaks the red note on it. Okay, and then we're going to set this one to 7:58. And then, hold on. Wait. No, we're going to set this one to 7:57. Shoot, that does break this. Maybe we could just do 8:07? I don't know. I really want this one to be on the hour. This would be, you could write a program. You could give a program, you could set all these rules into a program, a script even probably, and get exactly the right answers. Of course, I mean, right, but it would probably be a lot easier than puzzling this out. If I were a better developer, that's probably the answer I would take. So if this has to have a 7, I guess what I would do is do 807? And then this would be... So make sure I'm not breaking any other rules. And then this one would be... maybe 9? No, we're always so far ahead. All right, let's try setting this to 9, I guess. Okay, how many are we at now? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. See, we're missing 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock should really be here, huh? Yeah, let's set this to 8. There we go. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's we've successfully gotten all of the o'clocks on the dots and so on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Now we just need to continue going from there. And this one has to be the opposite of one that's already out there. Since we're at 9, I'm gonna put this at 9, and then we'll go try to find. It has to be. Shoot, how do you do that? So if this. Okay, this has to be a reverse order of another clock. 907 currently. This stupid one, 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. It's so annoying. 5, 6, 7, 8. How long have I been on this puzzle? Like 30 minutes now? 807, 9. I can't do 709, right? I mean, I suppose I could actually. Or it could do... Like currently the only thing that has a number in it is like this one. Yeah, as soon as you tuned in, we started doing this puzzle. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about it. I guess we did talk about like Duolingo and stuff too. Nine 907. I mean, I guess this could just be 908. Oh wait, but that doesn't solve. Okay, well, I'm just gonna set this to 908 for now. It doesn't end the game, but or the puzzle, but it does move things along briefly for our suppositions. I feel like we need another one of these to be set to 709. Maybe even this one? Yeah, that but then it gets rid of the thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't do another one after 9. Manticore asks, so are the two colors of the notes a red herring or have a meaning? The two colors, so these white notes, I think they're just white. They are true as far as I know. And then these notes with the non-handwritten, they're blue? Okay, thank you. The blue notes are correct. The red notes are lies. Unless they're written by hand. I think there may have been a third document somewhere that expanded on that, so I could be wrong. And the only red note here that is true is this handwritten one with the wild loop on the K on clocks. And that one says to the clocks are positioned so the times will go up in ascending order. Which is what a rule I've been trying to obey. So these blue notes should all be true. This should be fake. And I don't know if I should do the opposite of what it says, but at least I shouldn't obey it. And we also have this note that says no clocks should have 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which currently I'm not violating. I mean, we could just go back to this being 607. I guess. That would get us back to the point where we have more options for the future clocks. I don't know. 5, 6. Well, I think there was something wrong with that. I just need to try the possibility, I suppose. But now we're only at, yeah. So then this one would have to be 7. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be 7 actually. Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it should be. Maybe it should be 608 or something. Then we could do 806 maybe around the other side. 607, 608, 7. So then this should be 7. Actually, yeah, this seems good because this helpfully violates the order on the red note here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, but let's just keep going. Okay, so we're at 7, 9. Oh wait, we can go to 8. I think that's definitely what we should do here. One, 2, 3. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes the letters off when you read the note. What is going on? If you look on the actual clock when I start reading the note, the letters disappear from it. Weird. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here but in reverse order. This one is so frustrating. Okay. So do we have 709 somewhere? Did I do that? I've got 608. I could do 806. Is that right? Yeah, I could do 806. And then 9 on the last clock. That might get us back to where we need. It might be the correct solution. What am I doing? I've completely lost track. We're doing 806. Then this should be 9. Cross your fingers. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got it. What is wrong with my solution? Dude. Oh my gosh. 5, 6, 607, 608, 7, 8, 806. The opposite of 608. And then 9. If I've got 5 clocks, I'm obeying all the rules. Each of these clocks has a different time. 5 of the clocks are ending on the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I disobeyed this one as it should be because it's red. Well, I guess I didn't fully disobey this because... Hold on. Yeah, I guess I didn't fully disobey it because it doesn't contain all the same numbers. It could be like... Shoot, it can't be 606 because I need a 7 and to obey this one. Maybe there's a smaller grouping that I could get, I think, between this and this. But I really like that I'm disobeying this one. This is on the hour in disobedience of this note, which is theoretically incorrect. So the times I've set are 5, 6, 607, 608, 7, 8, 806, and 9. That's our current times. I suppose I could just write this down. That may help out a little bit. Clock puzzle. Ugh. I say ugh, but I'm really enjoying myself. Rules of the game. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be ending on the hour. And on the hours in quotes, I almost wonder if that does not mean what I think it means. I don't know. Where's my German keyboard? Interesting to note that all these blue cards end in a period, but this red note does not. Yeah, like, this is actually really interesting. So this one explicitly says ending in 00, explaining on the hour, but this one does not say that. Zubriac says the second red note would mean it should be set on the hour. I think so, and so I've got it that way. This one's on 7. Matching, disobeying this. It is really interesting that this one says that, but then explicitly calls out ending in 00. Well, this one doesn't. And they both talk about ending on the hour. Well, actually this one doesn't. This one says ending. This one says set. This clock should not be set on the hour, quote unquote. This one says 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour, in quotes. Period. Very interesting. Okay. None of these clocks should be set. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. Really? Oh, they didn't do an Oxford comma here. So it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 instead of 1, 2, 3, comma, or 4. And there's no period. Very inconsistent style. This one has a period on it, this red note, and it's handwritten, which I believe means we should obey this one. That's true anyway. And that's all based on this. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies, unless written by hand. From the security room. Alright, water time. Right. Supernax says, so on the hour ones need to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that's my understanding. So I've done that. We start at 5. Then we go 6, 607, 608, 7, 8, 806, inverting. Oh wait, did I undo it? 6. Shoot. Did I undo it? Is that why we're in a failure mode? Because this one isn't the opposite? Oh no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Okay, I think I understand now that we're still not in compliance with the rules. We have enough on the hours, but we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we don't have is this being the reverse of another clock right now. Shoot. We could do like 8:06. It is 8:06. Darn it! It is the reverse of another one. This is the only logical solution as far as I can process it right now. I can't zoom in on this. Code block. Yeah, okay. Oh, I hate that Emacs keybinds don't work here. Yes. I guess I don't like that I'm not. I think this is the only other one that stands out to me is this one. Set this to a clock to a time containing all different numbers. I feel like maybe that's the problem, is that I'm obeying this red note. Unintentionally, but I am obeying it. It's possible I'm wrong and that I don't know. It's possible I'm wrong and that I do or do not need to obey these notes. So if you invert their first red note, set the digits the same. Yes. Like I could do... I could do like 6 on the hour if I gave up the previous one, but then I'd have to find another one. Well, maybe that wouldn't be a problem. Maybe that wouldn't be a problem. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's go over here. We're going to take this one and we're going to set it to like 5:05. Let's do that. Maybe I've been missing something here. So we're giving up 1 on the hour and just moving it to this. And this will be 6 o'clock. Oh, but it has to have a 7. Oh, man. That's why this was 607 the whole time. 557? I guess so. We could try that. Okay, let's go 557. But then we really got to find another on the dot because we're losing it from this. Alright, so 505, 557, 6. This can be just be on the dot, I guess. This can just be on the dot. This might be right. 6 on the dot. And this could be 607. We could go back to that. Now both of these contain a 7. Oh, yeah. This seems good. This seems good. Then this could be 7 o'clock? Weirdly. Because I think we should go at the minimum. Then this will be, do we have a 6? Wait, what do we got? We have to have the opposite of something else for this one. I guess I'm just gonna put on 706 for now. And this should be 8. For now. So do we have a 607? Yes, we do. 607, 706, 8. Okay, now what the hell's the problem? Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough on the dots now. This could be 7, I guess. Let's do 7. Yes, this should be 7. To fully violate the note, this should be 7 o'clock. And then this will have to be 705. And then this can be 706, and then this can be 8. But now we're still not obeying the thing. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this has to be 8. I think we're almost there. I just have to set the last one to 9. God damn it. It didn't work. Ah! $5 o'clock, 5:05. Why didn't it work? 5:57. 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Still is the same. 7:05. 8. And then 9. Oh, this is why we're not. Yes, I have no mirror for 8 o'clock for this one. This one has to be mirrored. That's the problem right now. Hold on, how many do we have? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. It can't end in 8 though, because it has to. It would have to be like maybe like 12:08. Yeah, 5:08. Yeah, we could do that. We could do 5:08 here. Shit. Hold on. We've got 7:05 there. Alright, hold on. Let me update. I think this is incorrect though. 508. And then we changed this one to 805. So now we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the dot again. Gosh darn it. Hold on. This could be 8. Yeah, we don't have one that's just 8, so this could just be 8. Right? Yes. This might be it. Cross your fingers. God damn. Hell yeah. I think I have 2 Sanctum keys. Time Lord. Yeah, I do have 2 Sanctum keys. Oh my gosh. I love the disturbing red glow. We really have to get to the foundation. Oh god, I don't have enough steps. We've got 3 keys left. There's the dining room has a meal in it. I don't think I've eaten yet. Oh my god. Okay, let me, I guess hold on. I need to double check. 508, 57, 6, 7, 8. $8:05, 9 o'clock. Okay. We've got all these set. I've got the notes. Oh god. Is there we won't lose any steps for going upstairs. That's terrifying. There has to be something else about these things. Plus we've got this deal and that deal. Alright. What a fascinating room. That sure looks like it's something. Wish I had the power hammer here. Let's go downstairs. We're going to... going to try our best to not lose. I'm gonna open this door here. Please don't cost a key. Okay, great. Give me steps. None of these give me any steps. Oh, but we did get a crate removed from the tunnel. That's really good. Shoot, if we go through there, we might be able to get another door that'll give us steps, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna spend some keys, I guess. Hoping that we get some food or something. Oh, out of keys. We do have the running shoes. Because basically right now we need to get outside. Yes, we need to get outside. Oh my gosh, I cannot get to the foundation. It's so frustrating. Unless we can get to it off the dining room, which I can't do. This is so frustrating. Dining room, have that dinner for me, please. Thank you. 20 steps plus we get initial 10 where you get 30 steps. Okay, good. Don't have the key for this. I shouldn't have wasted them all. Oh well. Lesson learned. Let's go. It's so frustrating. We've completely surrounded the northwest, south, and the east of. Excuse me, we've completely surrounded the west, east, and south of the foundation, but we haven't gotten in. Okay. I go south here. East. Free room. We're gonna lose a coin in the chapel, that's fine. I'm tempted to check the security room. I think I should. Because we can check the inventory of the house. Okay, no. There are no keys. Let me check one other thing here while we're here. I'm going to go log into network. Modem noises. Data transfers. No data packets. Okay, how about email or staff services? We didn't check the announcements. Good, we got congratulations from Kimberly Thompson. Very good. I like that there's all these people on Simon's side. That's really cool. All right. Let's go kitchen. Yeah, we can't do anything there because we only have one coin. Workshop. Just checking, make sure there's nothing I can combine with anything else. No, we don't have the parts. Okay. Now we gotta go outside and hope that everything's good. We can also check the tunnel. Oh yeah, let's go check the tunnel real quick. I'm excited for tunnel time. Oh yeah, bunch of crates gone. This thing remains. But we need a ton more crates to disappear, so that'll be a different lab day. So much progress. Boy, that crates thing sure seems like not quite a red herring, but a time sink. I really love that we solved that time puzzle. That is the kind of puzzle I really enjoy. I do have the key card, so I can call. We can get to the foundation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to go through that door, but we can get to the foundation. That's so exciting. I just realized because we have the key card. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Even when you feel like the game's got you beat, sometimes the opposite is true. Okay, 2 more Sanctum doors. An incredible value in Sanctum door business. Terrifying to watch those open up. This is already down because it's already open. Yep. Two. Don't want to forget to spend them. Okay. So we haven't solved this one. In fact, you can see from here what you've solved or not by the pedestal being having been raised or having been lowered or not. These two have been lowered. This one has not, but I don't think I know how to solve it yet. We've got 2 more to look at. This one, okay. This one is that sigil. Take a quick look at our screenshots to see if we've seen a similar one recently. I know we just saw a sigil somewhere. That was a different one, okay. I think we've already solved that one. I think that was in the first sanctum? Yeah. That is exactly what's in here. Is that. Handy. Okay. I solved it a different way though. This one is that core, and then we need a we're looking for this one in the mountains, and then we also need 4 here, which is this hourglass shape. Let's take a picture. Picture taken. And then we've got the chevrons, upside down chevron. Okay, let's go over here. I want to look at our to-do. I'm gonna... Okay, so this is Sanctum Puzzle 3. Let's add Sanctum Puzzle 4 and Sanctum Puzzle 5. 5 is Upside Down Chevron. Upside Down Chevron. And then 4 is Hourglass, yes. Okay. Wow, we've got a lot to do. Got no keys. If we go up to foundation, we can open up one more door, potentially. Do we have an hourglass sigil already that we can use to solve this puzzle? We've got parts of a sigil now that we didn't have before. That's not an hourglass one, that's the mirror. Let's check our book here. So we've got a book about Realms and Runes fixed. Let's see if it has anything about... Right, that's one of the ones we've already solved, I think. That's not this one anyway. So the... Okay. This core is Iraja, which is a weird thing to say. Hourglass, Iraja. Upside down chevron is Cor Corica, whatever that is. I remember this one being in the dormitory room. At least I remember there being a reference to that place in that room. I don't know where else we've seen that one. And that's Arch Ares, yes. Okay, I need to put that down. I'm just going to change that. So we know what that means now. All right. Let's dig a little bit. Let's check our in-game screenshots here. drafted clock tower. We can move that out of there. We drafted trophy room. Move that out of here. Put that down in our done list. We also solved clock tower clock puzzle. Something we didn't expect to do. We drafted... So we drafted the trophy room. I'm going to unbold that too while it's down here. We did this. We set up the lab for experiment where we remove crates and remove some crates. Just need to do it again. I guess so that I can... that's sort of like a both thing. Do it again. I feel like we accomplished that at least, so it goes in the done to get some more feelings of of having done something. Yeah, we've got to solve these puzzles. We've got to do these other things. Let me look at our house map here. Did we solve... Yeah, why does this... I guess we could add a note here. Did that... oh wait, this is the wrong one. Throne room. Did I not have throne room in here? There's no find in this. That is so obnoxious. I can't control F to find. Draft. Throne room. This app? This is just a Steam overlay notes thing. And a... It's just handy. Has... I don't really have a text editor I like on Windows besides opening up Windows WSL and using like Vim or something. Plus also you can see this and hopefully read it. I don't know how legible it is on screen. Draft trophy room. Did that has... collected the trophies we've collected. That's readable, yeah. Guess I'll put that over here. Where did we get the other sanctum key from? Maybe from the solarium? Thank you for the hydrate, Soph. All right. Yeah, we got a few options here. I don't know that I have either of these solutions here. There was a note that we read that mentioned something about the weather. This one. But that's not for this core. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna leave these sit here. I can come back to these anytime. We have the basics for solving them. We can come back at any time and do that. I'm gonna go up here. Wow, we've already been streaming for 2 hours. I'm gonna go up Foundation, I think. And draft off of that. And hopefully we'll get power for it. Yeah, that seems like the right solution. We're gonna go up here. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to do it. I didn't do it. I chickened out. I chickened out. I didn't get crushed by the elevator. I should have done it. I should have done it. I chickened out. Hope you're doing well, Soph. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello and thank you. It feels really weird to get up to this room without having gotten here normally. Like in Outer Wilds, yes. Oh, needs a key. Okay, well, fine. Fine. Back down we go. This game is a lot like Outer Wilds in that way. We didn't actually go in the armory, so I don't know what kind of door is there. I guess that's our next stop? If we can make it? That clock tower is so fascinating. That clock tower is super fascinating. Yeah. At least it's the weekend, right? The freaking weekend. Is there anything in the hovel that needs the burning glass? It is a bedroom. I can take the sleep mask. It's probably not worth the time, but I can take the sleep mask to the hovel and get 5 steps. I'm gonna burn a bunch of steps getting over here. It's not worth it. Achievement for the elevator flattening our rods. I do not remember that, but I did just get my 5 steps, which is fun. Even though we may burn them. Oh, the running shoes are helping out. Flat, hearthy, and very good. I love Outer Wilds so much. If anyone here hasn't played Outer Wilds, really recommend it. Or you can watch my playthrough on YouTube. Okay, where are we going? Where you're going? We gotta go east. Or do both. Yeah, there you go. Oh boy. Combine the salt with the running shoes. And the key card. Hold on, I'm not done trying all the combinations. I know there's something I'm missing. The word compass just makes me think of that great song by Jose Gonzalez. It's such a good song. That dude, so damn talented. I think he's a Swede. Like all good adventure games, you have to try every item with every other item. It really is fascinating how much this game owes to old adventure games. Alright, let's go. We have 7 buckaroos. We can get the chef salad. I don't know. Okay, we got 16 extra steps. Nice. That'll really make it easier to do this. At some point I gotta figure out the globes. Losing a coin. The Hoffel really made today possible in this game, which is a strange thing to say. Monkey Island, yes. I need to play on Monkey Island. Maybe that, I don't know if that's a stream game or not though. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I could do it now, I don't know. I definitely feel really awkward streaming adventure games, even though this is very much one. That really bothers me. Just have to up here and say yes. Yeah, we got room 19 finally. We filled out the basic directory. I find this room super creepy. No, these are not real animals, but I really don't care for this mode. Yeah. We only have 2 trophies. Alright. Wait, what's going on there? Oh, it's an outdoor patio. Really good ambiance. That is so strange, the window being blocked up. Sure. We did the clock tower today. I have yet to get closed exhibit or tunnel. I've got the burning glass. We opened up 2 new sanctum rooms tonight. Let me know when you're good on seeing this. Okay. We solved the clock tower clock room puzzle, which took us a long time. It took me a long time. I've got my notes on that here. Did that for lots of fun. That's a good puzzle. I like logic puzzles. There's our clock tower. It was so... It just happened. I happened to be in there exactly the right time to open up that puzzle. Perfect timing. And then come to another door that requires a key and I can't do anything about it. Well... No keys. Yeah, this is dead. This is a dead one. We did remove some crates from the tunnel using the so I don't have any keys. I don't have a lockpick kit. Dining room requires a key. I did go up through the foundation, but that door, the north door on the foundation, requires a key. For which room? Oh, is there an outdoor thing I need to do? We're at 7 out of 8 letters. That's incredible. I wish you could review the letters from inside this interface, but it makes sense. You can't. Sure. Not outdoors. Okay. So there's something else I can do indoors? I mean, the clock tower, trophy room, and throne room all seem to have something going on. Other rooms I found today. Okay. Oh, the new rooms I found today? We did get 3 new rooms today, which is wild. Throne room, trophy room, and clock tower. Okay, not one of the new rooms. The day 1 room. Oh, interesting. So maybe the entrance hall, or... secret puzzle in it. Oh, I bet it's the... I bet it's the... I bet it's the... either the entrance hall or... entrance hall, workshop. What else? Yeah, probably the entrance hall or the workshop. Maybe the den? Den is day 1 too. It could be the globes. The globes I haven't solved in. None of these, okay. The globes I haven't solved yet. What is a globe in German? Globus. I know it's funny to me. Globus. So good. Lord Globus. I apologize. I'm a child. Globus. Guten Appetit, Mahlzeit, Superminax. I only have 36 steps, so I don't want to go prancing about. Bedroom is day 1. I think. Yeah, you can just say which room. Security, I think, is day 1. Observatory, okay. Let's go to observatory. Which is back towards the star? Where is it? I've got it here. I know I've got it here. There it is. Yeah, down there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just observing this room real quick. Sure, here. Oh god, I hate this room. Oh, I hate the elephant feet. That's so gross. That's so gross. Elephants are such good creatures. Not gonna bother getting the gems because we're on hovel time. Observatory. Through here. Yeah, trophy room is gross. Is this putting out the tone? The flyback transformer noise from CRTs? I hope it is. That'd be fun. Alright. Puzzle I've yet to solve. We've got the telescope. I did not take the spooky dead guy, Draxus or whatever. We've got this thing. This thing. I think I did the telescope today. Yeah, I have to be very careful not to press A on that. Fine, yeah. We've got these 2 knobs to turn, this one, and then there's another one down there. We've got the globes to interact with, and that's basically it. Plus the interfaces. It's kind of interesting that the globes... Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the... I feel like I'm getting a hint towards the telescope. Why can't I see the description in here? That's interesting. Oh, there I can. Here it is. Oh, it's not a hint? Okay. No worries. I like the multiple sighting barrels that are clearly not doing anything. Also the backwards telescope there. There is a big wheel that I've never gotten to move. I assume that does not move. Telescope is just fine. Yes. Okay. So let me look at this again. Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Ben Aries, Bird and Sons Publishing. This is the only book where the pages are numbered, isn't it? And they're not even... They're actually only numbered by the number of stars. Oh, so I feel like they're always talking about weed with the special flowers today. I guess that'd be like special plants if they were actually doing that. All right, let's flowers works, yeah. So there's this. Does it? I don't know. I've never been in that community. All right. So we've got this guy here. Good. I'm glad it works for you. Like, I think I'm really glad that when there's stuff that can help people. I think that's cool. I feel like it's, so I feel like it's either the globes or the, yeah. I feel like it's either the globes or the wheels. And of the two, I'm more liable to think it's the globes, but they're in every room, which it concerns me because I feel like you would have to solve them in multiple rooms. This room does have a... I can never remember the name for this thing. There's a name for this type of thing, both there and up there. In this one we have the continents facing us. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Let me puzzle it out for a second, then we'll... Okay, that's that. I think that's the same, basically. Oh, it's hard to tell, because this is also upside down, I think. Maybe they both are. I can't tell. Okay. Anyway. There's also the clock on the bottom there, which may have something to do with it. Then I guess there's a third interactive thing that I didn't think about, which is, of course, the regular telescope view. In fact, this whole interface, when you use a mouse, like the way it's showing you that you can exit this interface is so adventure gaming. I love it. What other things might we need to take into account? Maybe if I could see this a little bit better, the planet solar system thing up here. Really interesting that they don't have a sun in these. I find that fascinating. I also don't know if I've seen the sun or a sunset in this game. Let's try messing around with this a little bit. It doesn't like this, which is fun. But we can lower it. We can't raise it anymore. I lowered it, but it's still kind of looking out. Let me go take a... see if it'll let me peek through still. I don't think it's going to let me peek. Yeah. Once it's at that position, it's no longer... In fact, maybe even clipping through that thing, which is kind of interesting. So this is just left and right. The other wheel's up and down. We could try... Actually, that's something we could try. Can I fully turn this around? Yeah, okay. Let me go try... putting this back in position. Oh, there's a hatch! Oh my gosh. There's a hatch on the freaking telescope, man. Yo. That's gotta be it. Can I just bash this against the stairs? Oh, how do you get down? Okay, hold on. I think I've got to raise it one. I don't know if I can get underneath now. Nope. Okay, raise it two. Well, one more than it was before anyway. Then we just swivel it again, I think. Yeah, let's try swiveling it one more time. Maybe even a third time, so it's clear of the stairs. I think that's as far as we can get it. Or, you know what? It's actually, it's right. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's right where it needs to be. It's right where it needs to be. Oh my gosh. That's the most, that is the most missed bullshit in this game. I love it. I love it. Planetarium. Thank you, Soph. Really cool. Secret floor plan. Found that one really early. Wow. Let me take a look. So I'll be under found, I suppose? Yeah. Cool. I'm actually really curious if you can look through it. I assume you can't when it's pointing in the wrong direction. Yeah, you can't. I just want to try other positions here. Just to make sure I'm not missing something. Because there's that note in the safe house about the shadow of truth or whatever. And like, this is the opposite of functional. That one looks like it's lit though, which is not right. It pulls up the interface but just says, you can't see shit. Yeah. Also the second eyepiece, but that's what that should be. It should be a sighting thingamabob, but it's not. I think anyway. I'm no astrophysicist. I'm no Carl Sagan. There we go. Back to normal. All right. Well, we did some good stuff today. Thank you again for the tip. I'm going to try to call it there. I really should. It's just after midnight here in Hawaii. We've been going for like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. Yeah. Even if I'm not going to go to sleep right away, I want to let this room be dark. We solved so much today. We did so much today. Yeah, we got so much done. We did the secret puzzle there. We've got all these things that I can't use, but that's okay. We got the burning glass. This thing is just sitting here waiting for you to get a baseball bat or something, or make a baseball bat with it or whatever. This, it's not a rotary tool, whatever it is. Yeah, we got a bunch done. So many things conquered. Just occurs to me that the solarium kind of looks like a thingamabob, a sigil. With this overhead thing. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this has, I mean, like the rays are tiny, but they're there. I don't know if any other rooms have that appearance. The observatory is kind of round like one too, honestly. But then I can't see the core or anything. There's this really... I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, this is the... whatever that term is. Overhead. This is the planets overhead. Is what we're looking at, I guess. Can we see the description for planetarium? Yeah, a circular theater featuring a dome-shaped projection screen. Upon which scenes of the stars and galaxies allow viewers to experience the splendor of the heavens. Cool, okay. One other thing I want to do is I want to notate here under our to-dos, just so that we have something else. All these things got done. I'm going to add found planetarium. Cool. To our laundry list of things that we've completed. Laundry list, what a weird term. So many idioms. There's that one Alzara where they showed the birds broken, and I don't want that. I love the birds. Don't hurt the birdies. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go out here. Is there anyone else? I kind of want to look at the crate room. Just look at the progress we made today, because we got a bunch of crates moved back. I worry it's going to take out these crates that are unimportant or trivial. There's quite a few. Alright, we'll have to solve that a different time. Very curious to see where that goes. That's blueprints for the day. Thank you again, everybody, for sticking around and for all the help. Really helpful suggestions from everybody. I really appreciate having some folks to hang around with while I play these games. Yeah. Stars are cool. Alright. Calling it a day. Thanks, y'all. See you next time.